Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Jillionaires! This is how's everybody doing out there? This is your fearless leader, and I've got our fabulous, awesome, top Jillionaire consultant who we are going to interview for our featured consultant for the month of October. And gosh, Katie, I'm so excited because did you know that this is my anniversary month? 32 years in Mary
That's
Kay.
exciting.
So very exciting, but I am super excited, and I know everybody out there in the Jillionaire group is excited to hear from you. So just tell us how long you've been in the business, what you love most about your Mary Kay. Just take it away.
So I've been a consultant since 2017, so a little over 4 years. My mom's a consultant, so I've been around Mary Kay since before I was born. So I've used their products. I've never used anything else, so that's kind of fun. I have a lot of product knowledge just from all those years of background. What I love most, I love the products. Obviously, they're very easy to talk about, but I've really grown to love just the flexibility of it. Right now, I am in our yard with our 2-year-old. I don't know if you can see her back there, but you can do it anywhere. As long as you make a few acquaintances, it's pretty easy. So I love the flexibility of being able to do as much or as little as I want. Um, Holiday stuff. You said last year I had a really big holiday last year season. It was kind of fun. We had a new coffee house to our little small town. So we kind of did a collaboration and I helped kind of get people to know their brand. So I did little like half size coffee bags and I paired it with a hand cream. So I did like coffee and cream little gift baskets. And I didn't have as great of expectations as I should have for it because it was really great. I think I sold close to 100 of them.
Wow.
That was, yeah, it
Wow.
was super fun. And I did just
Well,
a lot of
and I knew
businesses. Go ahead.
That was really cool what you did because I thought that was so creative and so innovative, but also very helpful for that individual who is starting, her new business. But wow, when you told me you sold like 100 of those, that was fabulous. I mean, that
Yeah.
that is so cool. And so, did you have a gift card in there? Is that what you did for their place, or how did you do that?
I did their coffee grounds and my hand cream, and then I had a business card for each of us, and then I just like cellophane wrapped them and with a little coffee and cream like tag on it. So it was very simple. I think people really liked it. One, because they could support two small businesses at the same time, but also it was pretty gender neutral. You didn't have to know your gift givey very well to give them a hand cream and a coffee. And I had did this unscented too, so a lot of guys were included. I had a lot of business owners do like all their employees or, kind of big groups of people or, fellow employees, that sort of thing. So
That's awesome.
that was
So,
fun.
So you actually could, if a business wanted to donate, say, a $5 gift card, and say, hey, I'll advertise for your business and I'm going to be,
Good idea.
with my customers. So that would be a really good idea. I mean, you might even be able to do that for some scooters in different places. I was thinking of that the other day because I thought, scooters, I mean, they're kind of local. I think they're local franchises in the area. So, private, I think some private owners own them, but so that's a really cool idea. So thank you for sharing. Now, did you give him the full size hand creams?
Yeah. Yep, I did. So I just did the coffee place gave me like a wholesale discount on their coffee. So I just did my cost of the coffee plus my cost of the retail cost of the hand cream plus I think $2 is what I just because it took some time to wrap them and just all that. And so I think they were like $15, maybe 16 somewhere in there. So very pretty reasonable price. But yeah, it was a good deal. And I know there was a couple other consultants that kind of did a spin-off and did like cookies and cream if they had a friend that did cookies, and there was a lot of creative ideas around that. So that was kind of fun to see what everybody did.
That's awesome. That is a fabulous idea. And I know we're getting ready for open houses. So, open houses are, sorry, there's a horn. It's funny because you just said how you're out in your yard with your 2-year-olds. Well, I'm actually out shopping with my sister and my mother, who's 82. So you are right. We can literally do this anywhere that we are. And that is a huge perk in Mary Kay. It's fabulous.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's so funny because I know that some of the Jillionaires out there don't know, that I knew you before you were even born. So, but Yeah, Katie's mom and I showed horses together when we were only 10 years old, all the way up to 18 years old. And, Marykay always says a smart woman never tells her age, but I'll just tell you I'm over 50. So we go back a long way. And what's really cool is how when my kids were little Sloan, your little daughter's age, I was bringing them to your mom's house, and you and Molly were toddlers with my two kids, and you guys used to play together. So this is a family business, and it is so fun just to see the next generation taking off with Marykay. And it just makes your mom's heart and my heart just go pitter patter. It's just awesome. So really, really cool. Really, really cool. And what we got to do is work on getting your younger sister in now. Did you hear that, Em? She probably heard that. Well, okay. So tell us, what is your sales goal for the holiday this year? Do you have any other great creative ideas you've come up with? And also, I want you to tell us what your year-end seminar goals are in sales and sharing, which is the end of June. So that's kind of out there, a long-term goal, but take it away.
So for the holidays, I'm going to try to do the same thing as last year. I think people are kind of getting steam and kind of knowing about this coffee house. So try to support them a little bit. And then I'm really excited about the 12 days of faves, which is like a gift box that Marykay is doing. And so every year during the holidays, I reach out to friends or neighbors and just let them know, like, hey, if you just give me your budget, I can put something together for your wife. And people love it. So I've been doing that. But this year I was really intentional about like thinking about all year long. So I have a pretty good list of names instead of just like trying to drum it up during the holidays. So I'm going to try to do that a little better because people love it. Like you just wrap for them, whatever budget they have, you can do it pretty easily. And if their wife doesn't love it, everything's guaranteed. So you can just try again. And I haven't had anybody that has been disappointed. And I always reach out to the wives later and just be like, hey, just so you know, like you don't have to have, you're not stuck with anything if it's not your favorite. So I'm going to try to
Katie,
that out a little bit more.
The best way that you advertise this, do you have any unique ways to kind of get the word out to everybody that you kind of know? Do you do it mainly just through Facebook or Messenger or a bunch of different things?
I honestly haven't done a lot through social media. I posted on there, but most of it I just reach out to, like, we have a bunch of farmer neighbors and just kind of repeat guy customers. And so I just reach out to like friends, husbands, and people I know well enough that I would be able to, pick out something for their wife pretty easily.
That's awesome. How exciting. I love this time of year. It's so fun. And right now is, fall and all the fall colors and, I don't know. It's just an exciting time. So I'm excited to hear how your sales go for the holidays. I'm sure it'll go fabulous. But so now tell us what your goals are for the rest of the seminar year to wrap up by June 30th.
So my year-end goals, I want to increase by 10% from what I did last year. So I need to do some calculations and see how that breaks down. And then recruiting wise, I want to get at least 2 more. So those are kind of my goal spice. And it's nice to always think about that now because holiday seasons jump up, plus you're halfway. So you can kind of check in and see.
Yes, and it's exciting this month. They did go ahead and extend, which is really cool. They extended the $30 e-start, for people. So they extended that. But they also extended anybody who does at least a $225 wholesale order, like their first order, their initial order, they get $25 off that order for the month of October. Plus, if they do even a little more and they become Great Start qualified at the 600, they get $50 off. So it's kind of a neat time. And I was kind of excited because I was like, oh my gosh, it's my anniversary month. So, so it's very exciting. But anything else that you want to add and tell the group out there before we finish up?
I've just really enjoyed the camaraderie of our Marykay Jillionaires. It's just fun, especially there's so many not in Iowa, which I'm in Iowa, but it's fun to Iowa, Sloan says. It's fun to get to know and just get to build relationships with gals that have similar goals and mindset. So I've just really enjoyed that. So thank you for fostering that spirit.
Oh, well, thank you for recognizing that. But I love it too. I think it just gives all of us that spark of excitement just to be with the sisterhood. to be in communion with one another and relation. And one thing I will say, even with as difficult as these last 2 years have been, the one blessing that has come from this is we've reached out and we've stretched our minds to do the virtual so that we can be in each other's spaces. So that's why doing the Marykay Beauty Bash once a month, and it allows all of us all over the United States to get together in one spot, which we don't usually get to do. So that's pretty cool. But thank you, Katie. I so appreciate it. And thank you,
Absolutely.
Sloan, for loaning us your mommy.
Yeah, come here. Come say hi to Miss Jill.
Hi.
Say hey.
Hey, you have fun with mommy, okay?
We're going to go for an adventure, aren't we?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, Jill.
You bet. Have a great rest of your day.